99X and the Morning X. Barnes and Leslie, we are deep into building a list, kind of curating with listeners, 470-741-4999. Leslie, we're breaking out of the same old places people tell people to go in Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm making the list because now I want to go to some of these places.
Anything good coming in on social?
Yeah, hang on a second here. Matt Coleman. Come up north of I-75 and take a tour with Ghosts of Marietta, and then check out the Escapery.
I've never heard of that, ever.
Ghosts of Marietta. We have to look that up.
Yeah.
I've heard of the Escapery, but not Ghost of Marietta.
But as we get towards Halloween, there's a great one. You have people visiting. You tell them what's going on. Hey, Morning X, who is calling?
Hey there, this is Beck.
Beth?
Beck, like B-E-C-K, like the guy who sings Loser.
Oh, Beck. Okay, hey, Beck. What part of town
Beck.
you calling from?
I love that.
Hey, I am in Tucker.
Tucker, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I know Tucker.
Appreciate you listening.
Y'all, I am so happy to hear you on the airwaves again. I got to tell you, especially the Morning X has been a big part of my life for a long time. So Atlanta is very happy to hear y'all again.
That freaks me out when people say that we're a part of their life. I feel like I'm responsible for stuff.
I'm sure you do. I know it's got to be weird. A lot of people know you and you don't know them.
That is weird.
Seriously, you have touched our lives, Barnes.
That's scary. I hope there's no permanent damage. But thank you very much. What do you?
There's no lawsuits, I promise.
What do you have to add to this list, breaking out of the usual Atlanta spots to tell people to go check out?
Yeah.
Oh, well, this one is one that the locals are all going to be nodding their heads. They know. It's called R. Thomas.
Oh, yeah.
Have y'all been there?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Open 24 hours.
Yeah, I think, for a while after COVID, they ended up closing at night. I don't know that they're open 24 hours anymore. It might have changed. But I got to tell you, this place has been open almost as long as I've been alive. So when I was younger, it was stumbling into the place at 3 a.m. after the club. Now I'm bringing my kids there, which is really cool.
I am so happy they're still around because, yes, many late nights being at the original Cotton Club and ending up at R. Thomas. And the food's fantastic.
Yes, absolutely.
Or the Cheetah.
Yep.
I mean, whatever.
Well, hey, you do what you do, Barnes.
Right, but if you want to see a show, you go in there like 3, 4. You're going to get all the strippers getting off work, all the drug dealers taking a break. Like, it's kind of funny to watch.
That's right. You get the glitter and the skunk smell. You're ready to go.
Absolutely. That's a perfect one. Thank you for adding that. And most importantly, thank you for listening to our show. Someone has to do it.
Thank you.
Oh, no, Atlanta is stoked to have y'all back on the air. So thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Very nice of you. Thank you. Have a great day.
Well, that makes me feel good.
That is. Any more in social there?
Yeah, this is West Tony. A meal at Mary Mac's.
Is it still there?
I think he's saying a meal at Mary Mac's. I've been there.
I didn't know that was... Yeah.
It's almost like our meet and threes here in Nashville.
That is borderline one of the... It is still there, Mary Mac's Tea Room. I don't know why I thought it was gone. But that's one of those ones you hear, though, when you... That one's borderline. I think that one's kind of like, yeah, that's on the list. Hey, Morning X, good morning. Who's this?
Patty Davis.
What's going on, Patty?
Oh, a lot of things.
Patty, where are you calling from?
Duluth.
Our signal actually gets to Duluth?
Oh, yeah. It gets there fine.
So we want you to add to the list. Give us a place that we can add to our list of things to do in Atlanta.
Okay. The High Museum.
Mm-hmm.
The High Museum is located on Peachtree Street in Midtown. It was opened 1983. The current exhibit is samurai armor. Very interesting. You don't usually see something like that. It's a whole bunch of pieces of actual armors used by samurai fighters back in the day.
Reminds me of that movie with Tom Cruise.
Yeah. And they have some permanent collections that are also really good. The American Impressionists, including John Singer Sargent and Mary Cassatt. And there's a big section of folk art and self-taught art by artists who didn't train or go to school. Some of them were even illiterate. And the top draw there is Howard Finster, who's a Georgia or was. He's passed away now.
Yeah, in Somerset. I'm a big folk art fan.
Fram, you took me to Finster's house.
Yes. So if
Yeah,
there's
Paradise Garden.
Yeah.
Let's not take the High Museum for granted. That place is amazing. And now that you're telling me that they've got a whole folk art section, I am there.
Cool. Thank you for
It's
those.
great.
That's awesome. We appreciate you.
Okay, great.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Barnes, I have one from Social,
Oh, what do you got?
the Bamboo Forest at East Palisades.
Never heard of it.
Me either.
What is the
Let's
Bamboo
look-
Forest? Is that a restaurant?
We need to look into that.
I don't know.
I'm looking it up right now.
Hey, Jessica, what's going on?
Not a lot. I'm calling you guys to talk about the vortex.
Okay, you want to add that to the list of places to go?
Absolutely. That's one of the best places to go in Atlanta.
And they have that monster burger, right?
Yeah, they have the Monster Burger, but I personally have to recommend the Diablo because if you like hot food, like that's the hottest that you can get. And I've tried the hottest wing sauce all around the town I live in. The Diablo Burger is the only thing that's almost took me out.
They used to have a Vortex. They had two of them at one point. There was one on Spring or West Peachtree, one or the other, because when I lived down there, there was one like 2 blocks from me, and I don't know why that one went away. And they have the one in Little Five Points. Is that the one you're talking? I guess that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the OG. That's the only one I've ever been to.
Is that the only location, or do they have another one now?
As far as I know of, that's the only location. But, like, you know, it's the OG place, so that's the only one I would go
Yes.
anyway. So I actually haven't even looked.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I think that's the only one. Oh no, Midtown and Little Five Points. So there's a Midtown, 878 Peachtree.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Okay. I might have to check that one out.
they have great shirts. They have great merch. All right, that's good stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
You know what we should do, Jessica? We should come together and put together a list of places where we tell people not to go.
Oh, yeah, we could definitely do that. Yeah, for sure.
Just like people traveling to town don't know where to go, they also don't know where not to go. That could be a funny conversation. We may, you know what? I'm gonna put that down to remember to do that.
I have had some very odd experiences in Atlanta.
Yeah, you think?
Some really odd ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like beyond normal experiences in Atlanta. Yeah, for sure. My best friend and I, we go up at least twice a month for concerts. I live about 45 minutes away in Gainesville.
Mm-hmm.
So about twice a month at least, we come to Atlanta for like concerts. And then one of my friends lives up there. So like I'm always in the area. And it seems like every time my friend and I go to concerts, we meet the strangest people and have the weirdest experiences.
Yeah, because we're the central point in the Southeast where a lot of the bands, this is their last stop unless they go to Florida. But people come
Yeah.
from all over the place. Well,
I
thank
do like
you.
that idea. What not to do.
Thanks, Jessica. Have a great one.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
All right, we'll see you later. And we're going to end it with the best one of all I see now in social. Tracy Ferguson has the absolute best one, a totally different approach. She says, the airport. Go home. We're full.
Bye-bye.
Truth. Appreciate the calls. We'll try and curate that list and get it up on the Morning X page.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie.
99.